And welcome back for another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. Okay, let's see here. Let me just double check to see if I'm recording. Yes, I am. Good. So, here we go. Negative 29 win streak. Let's go. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I did Mom's Hard with that. I forgot. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, what I thought. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do an Isaac one, and here's why. Because I want to see... Uh-oh. Is it glitched? Something broken? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. See, here is EPX4 0BD4. So, you might be wondering, okay, what are you doing here? Why is this slow? Okay, I think I know what's going on. I'm installing a game on this computer, so that way, yeah, it gets all finished installing and stuff, so that might be it. I'm thinking about doing another series, separate from Isaac. I'm going to go back to playing... Alright, come on. Going back to playing New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas. Jesus Christ. It's slow. Now, I haven't played New Vegas in a very long time. Funny thing about it was, I got the game back in 2010. So that's like, yeah, basically 11 years ago at this point, for the 360, and I bought it on PC a few years ago, but I haven't really played much on the PC. So, there's that. So I want to really get back into it because it's a really good game. It was the last of Obsidian's, I think it was Obsidian's games before, you know, Bethesda, what was it, Bethesda, whatever, took over and it's just bastardized the game, so to speak, their game series before Microsoft bought them out. So, and I actually honestly enjoyed New Vegas very much. The story, the music, the mechanics and stuff like that. Just very simple time back then for the graphics and everything. It holds a place in my cold black heart. So anyways, going back to the point with this thing, the reason why I'm playing this character in particular is because I'm going to see if I try and unlock an item which is called Redemption, or is it called Redemption? Or some other thing. Dogma. Dogma wings or whatever. So what you do is you take a deal to the devil, right? And then later on the run, you basically go in a self-sacrifice room. This is going to catch up here. 1 second. Because I'm installing a game. And then you use the self-sacrifice room, and I think it gives you a chance to give you, yeah, like I said, redemption or whatever the item is. Which is not normally unlocked any other way, unless you get spin down dice, and you rolled a specific item with spin down dice. Give me a little bit of a break with the unlocks and stuff like that. Try to get the unlocks done at least. Of course, to get the Dead God, I gotta get all those items. So, like, I'm gonna have to get these harder ones too. Like the Twin, which is another one. I know there's another name to it besides Twin. Come on. There we go. Ooh, let's actually take this, even though the other one's going to be helpful for, like, self-sacrifice rooms in the future, I think we'll take this. Yeah, I need kind of a little bit of a break from like just keep dying and not getting too far with things, and yeah. I mean, that's what's gonna typically happen in these kind of situations. It's like you go through these rooms and everything, you go through all these runs, and you're getting more and more unlocked, and then as you're getting closer to the end, it's like, guess what? Even though you're close to the end here, you're not gonna be powerful enough to take everything down. Let's see here. I want to see something. Make sure. Yeah, it's almost done downloading. Wow, that was quick. Like less than like 15 minutes. I already downloaded 7 gigs. Yeah, that's nice. So my DNS routing thing worked. Because it wasn't working with the default for some reason anymore. So I had to do that on the router. But yeah, like, anyways, going back with New Vegas, I want to go back into it because I played all the DLC when I had it on the Xbox 360. But the problem was I didn't really spend a whole lot of time in the last DLC, which is the I'm trying to remember here. It's not Dead Money. It's not the Old World Blues. It's the one with Ulysses. Yeah. Lonesome Road? Was it? That one I haven't. All right, got an indication telling me, hey, your thing's been installed. Cool. But yeah, like. Going back with that thing. DLC is real fun. And I haven't really, I mean, I have recorded stuff in the past about me, uploading random clips of me doing different things. I had a weird glitch with killing Mr. House and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to go through the guides and stuff to like figure out, okay, what's going to be the best if I do this or that. I'm just going to wing it for fun, you know? Kind of like how I nuked Megaton. Which I can make an argument about Megaton, why it should be nuked. Well, first off, they're kind of occult members. Of course, they're also brainwashed too, so you can kind of sympathize with that, but then it's like, you got a nuclear warhead and you're drawing more and more people to live in the town, and that thing goes off, you're going to cause even more casualties, right? Of course, it's counterintuitive since I just turn on the nuke and kill everybody there. Wow, I wanted a bunch of money. Of course, when I played that, yeah, I killed pretty much Megaton. And then I had the goals to rise up and kill the people who hired me to kill Megaton. And then I think I killed the ghouls. So it's just a self-eating snake prophecy thing going on here. If I recall, going in this room right here does not cost me. You're the devil, and does not. Alright. We'll take this for safety. If we had a bomb, and probably give us some soul hearts and stuff, but you never know. If we find one. Or a couple. But yeah, like, I mean, I played a little bit, just a little bit of Outer Worlds, I think it's called, which Obsidian made. I mean, I would have to get really into it to, like, you know, have some fun with it. It takes time to kind of develop, you know, into the game as a thing in order to have fun, so to speak. Still looking for the item room. When we found that, there we go. Yeah, there's a tenor rock, so I might just go for the tenor rock instead of the fires back there. Ah, the seismic thing, all right. Suplex. I haven't really used it because I had it for the anointed cane. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go and take down our boss. Can't do anything with the rocks, of course. But yeah, I'd like to get back into New Vegas and actually enjoy some different aspects now than what I did initially. Because the game I seen 10 years ago, 11 years ago is going to be way different than what I seen now. So I want like more of a current, fresh experience with it, I guess. Now I could put mods and stuff like that in there, but I'm not. I'm not gonna put a crazy high difficulty or hardcore mode or something on there either, because that's gonna put a lot more gray hairs on my head. This is not no hardcore Minecraft server here. We got Ace of Spades, Sun Card, Suicide Cane, Ace of Spades, alright. Sun Card would be useful for self-sacrifice runs. We just need to take one. One and done, okay. So there was no self-sacrifice room on this floor. Okay. I might as well pop that. No self-sacrifice on this floor either. Alright, that was my mistake. We do get a couple item rooms on this floor, of course. So, there's that, I suppose. The Big Mountain, or known as the Big Empty. I don't know how I feel about Old World Blues DLC, though. It seemed like that was really weird. Something was amiss with it. I'll take this for the soul art. Better item rooms. We can find a little R key action here. Let me pog it up. Poggers. Meme culture, you know? All those hip young kids talking about those memes and stuff like that. When I was a kid, we didn't have memes. Well, let's see, actually. Well, technically that's true. Even though memes have been around for over 100 years or so. But it didn't become mainstream until we had high-speed internet and stuff. So... there's that, I suppose. Like some memes I've seen recently, like it's like white text or something like that with like the GIF or something underneath it or whatever. But it's like text in a white box. Like a lot of it I don't understand. It's like the whatever, like for the top and bottom text. I'm like, what the heck does this mean? Is it implying that like the memester just didn't know what to put in the text box for the bottom text and top text or whatever? I really don't understand like what the heck is going on with that. Or it's like really loud and it's a lot of sound effects or loud music and stuff like that. I don't get it. This is like a very child thing. I feel like it's like, haha, if it's loud, it's funny. You know what I mean? Well, kind of like with kids screaming, right? They're like, ha 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 ha. They're having a good time. They gotta be as loud as they can, so that way they can be heard and they're letting everyone know, hey, we're having fun. Nothing wrong with having fun, but pipe down, you kids. Trying to watch my soap operas. So our trinket has yet to pay out or anything. There you go, Bumbo. Oh my goodness. So now I'm not hitting him. I must have got trapped down there. Oh, am I hit him? No, I'm not hitting him. Edmund, I screwed up. I can't get him. Oh my God. No. Let's try a bomb. I can get him with this stupid thing. No, I can't. Oh, ain't this just a blunder here? Wow. Amazing. Oh my God. We're gonna have to go back in then. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die. Bomberino, calm down. I'm afraid of, like, getting hit by him, you know? See, part of me was like, I'm gonna die. And another part of me is like, ah, sucker, you're not gonna die. Death is for the real mortals. And we got some bomb flies. Our own little personal Air Force here. We got the devil deal. 11.5% chance. You're giving me an interesting proposition here. Oh, I should have took the goat head. What the hell's wrong with me? What do I want? Oops. Oopsie poodles. Yeah, I know. I screwed up my whole thing with whatever. But whatever. Could probably get rid of... Let's see. We can get rid of common cold. Yeah, I know it's poison damage and stuff, but no. Well, actually, maybe we still want to take the other thing with us. We got here, blank ruin, huh? All's not lost because we just got to get enough hearts, you know, to survive and also to use the self-sacrifice room. If we find one. Oh, I forgot to say today's Friday, so you're going to be seeing this on Tuesday. Yep, it's going to be 1 to 2 Isaacs a day. So I'm scaling back a little bit here until I decide whether to just go full speed again or not. You might be thinking, well, that's kind of counterintuitive if you say you got limited time, but you want to do a Fallout New Vegas thing on top of it. Well, that's true, partly. But like, with these Isaacs things, like 5 episodes a day, takes a lot more time to do a lot of things, I guess. Versus with these, like I can do like one of those, and then like one of each, and then it's not going to eat up as much time as like 5 Isaacs. Well, absolutely, we're taking the cat head. Wow, oh puss. Because I already got the jelly bean at some point. We don't need that seismic toss thing. Let's try re-rolling. No, not a re-roll. All right, let's try this again. Not a re-roll. Okay. You just have to try with these things, you know. I think Guppy's head would have a little bit more utility. Now if I have the Soul of Judas with the seismic toss, is it automatically one kill boss killer? One hit boss killer. But I've already conceded, already did all the marks. Oh, we're gonna lose the bone heart, so. Wahoo! But yeah, it's Friday. It was a little bit cooler out today, just a little bit. I was the only one running again, so that does not come to a surprise whatsoever about me running out in the heat. Talking to someone today is like, yeah, I went out and ran. It's like, oh, you went out there when it was cooler before it got hot? It's like, no, I went out there like around 1:30 or something. She's like, oh wow. It's like, if I was out there, I would have died of exhaustion. And I'm like, Yeah, well, I wasn't bothered by it too much. I said, like, it wasn't as hot as yesterday, because yesterday I was just walking to the grocery store and I was literally sweating. Like, I wasn't even exerting much and I was already sweating like crazy, so. Sunblock's still holding up, so I'm grateful for that. Keep my body all cooled off and stuff. On my run today, I seen a fox out, and it just kind of went into the bushes, and I think it was like probably hiding from me, or it's gonna hunt some fish near the water. I don't know. It's kind of neat though to see a fox out there. It's kind of rare to see. I think they start coming out when there's not as many people around, so that makes sense. Summertime, not as many people are outside in the heat. Stuff like that. I haven't seen a fox in years though. So I've seen plenty of sparrows and birds and all those flying critters. Okay, what do we want here? Probably fastball. Alright. I would just not stand there like a little fool. Need to find a way to get some health. Ah, fastballs are not, just whatever. Oh look, it's like as if the loss was here. Might as well pop it, I guess. Oh no, we lost our holy shield. If we get hit one more time, we'll die. Summertime's full of fun. Summertime for everyone. Get your Six Flags tickets. That's another thing too. Six Flags has been around for, you know, many decades. And like, I guess as far as I know, it hasn't canceled even during the lockdowns and everything. Keep hearing about promotions and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh, speaking of what the hell, we got a red key. My little red key in my life. If we get something like the mine, which I think the mine does work to show us where those random rooms are, that'd be great. Or give me like spark plug. And way to like generate a bunch of hearts. Car battery won't do much. Get the juice out of them, probably not. Just little things like that, and I might be able to like wing this pretty nicely. Get all a red key. Oh. But yeah, to be expected, not too many people are out and about. Oh, we found our super secret room. Ultra super secret room. Interesting. We found our replacement. Haha. I didn't even try to like calculate, okay, where can this be, you know, kind of thing. Now, I kind of do that with like regular secret rooms and super secret rooms, but like this is a whole different ball game for me with that. I'll probably eventually win it, but you know, if I doubt I don't, you know. Kind of fun to like at least find it. Let's see here. I think we get battery buddy. Yeah. And those pockets wouldn't be bad either. What we got here? Yeah, I don't know about Isaac's Tears or the other one. Especially if I want to rely on flying on... Wait a minute. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I get confused because of those rooms. Actually, let's play him. Because we can get some health and stuff like that, and get a health container. Which, yeah, it's going to screw up... Oh, wait a minute. We got the punching tears. All right. We can get rid of this. These are pretty fun. These literally saved my butt a couple of times with the final chapter boss and stuff. Just kept punching the Christ out of them like that. And then we'll take this. And then we'll take that back. That's our last guppy item. And it's been a long time since I've been guppy. A long time. Actually, let's go down the next floor and use the key. Oh, self-sacrifice room. We are the Gupsters. This character's pretty straightforward for the most part with things. With like winds and stuff like that. I'm doing him mainly because one, it's kind of fun, and two, like, he can re-roll things. It gives me a little bit more easier, like, methods to, like, win that item pickup I need to get. Wow. The flight generation's crazy. Even though they nerfed it, they reduced the flight generation on this, it's still pretty darn good. Okay, this is interesting here too. This is a Tears Up. Man, you just make me pick and choose, huh? Stopwatch is extremely good. I can't give that up. Abaddon, it gives us... Let's try something here. How much of a difference? It's about the same, okay. How's this look? I mean, we really don't need the stopwatch. We're pretty powerful as is. Well, do we have a spider thing? So we could probably pick up the spider thing for 1/3 spider transformation, whatever that does. How powerful we are, I think we're fine without the thing. Also, we found our little bookshop here. Interesting little setup here, though. full card, huh? No self-sacrifice room yet, though. Yeah, it really doesn't take long to get very powerful with 8 items. Cleaver. Lever. Alone. Black candle. Now you're just making me pick and choose, man. Like, no curses and stuff like that. I think we can give up on that. Even though it could potentially help us with getting more charges for the red key, but primary focus is that self-sacrifice room. Now, there is something to be said about taking one of the books with us and get some health. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Red key's fun, though. Alright, wow, no self-sacrifice room. Color me impressed. I think we just go. Oh, this is Red Mom or something, yeah. Let's take the Polaroid. Oh, a tenor rock I missed. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. What we got going on here? Oh my Atlantis. Got a soul heart to spawn finally out of whatever. Thanks to the trinket. Yeah. Let's try down. Okay. Oh, you sneaky goose. Alright, well, this could be a secret room. No, alright. Must be like rocks or something blocking there then. It's been a while since I've been in the womb here. Oh, thank goodness for flight. Where is my self-sacrifice room? Ah, look at that. Another secret room. Super, ultra, mega secret room. Ah, a little duality wouldn't hurt. Except, gotta get rid of something to, whatever, we'll do that. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have curses someday. Yeah, I know. whatevs. I can't believe we didn't get hit either. Lots of batteries. Well, a small battery there, but don't worry, we'll go back to that. Whee! I don't really have a whole lot for dialogue, I guess. Not a whole lot's been happening, I guess. Oh. You know, part of the back of my head was thinking, it's like, there's nothing else in this game. This floor, because, like, we pretty much got everything. What do we want here, though? I mean, we could do more red room potentials here. Oh my god, I picked up the wrong thing. Oh, you could, but you can't. Unless you bomb your machine here. Or you find more monies in the wild. Like, I got all these trinkets and stuff like that unlocked as well, and it's like, I'm not getting those high quality things, or whatever quality they are. Like, I got blue key like twice, I think, or once. I think it might have been once. And I used it for Pandora's box, because I remember reading something about it. Like, oh, it's gotta give me something good. And it kinda did, sorta. Blasting cap, huh? Wow. Like, no self-sacrifice room, yeah. Now, I don't know if they changed anything to Repentance about self-sacrifice rooms showing up in the cathedrals, so let's hope they, oh my god, let's hope they still have it. So I know that was a thing. If not, they're gonna gaslight me, be like, oh, what do you think you're talking about? No, I seen him, man, I seen him. That's right, crazy. Keep talking about stuff that you don't know that really happened. We'll go down here. A soul art, that's nice. Sorry, not sorry. Okie dokie. Just go down the next floor, I guess. There is something to be said about taking Booker tiers, but I think we're fine. He said he thinks he's fine. World card, world star. There we go. Look, the money I needed for the last floor. Cool. These Skeletors trying to come after me too. Trying to find a red room here. There we go. No self-sacrifice room again. Interesting. No fate but what we make. Thanks, Sarah Connor. Need a little bit of that wisdom in my life. That's what I don't understand about, like, the newest Terminator movie. It's like Sarah Connor was just constantly bombarding this Terminator with, you know, insults and everything else and treating him like garbage. I get it, like, caused a lot of psychological harm and destruction to her and people around her and stuff. I get that. And they can blend in, they can be very destructive to people and everything. Because, like, they're programmed to kill. I get it, right? I really do. Even though, like, I never really personally have to deal with that in my daily life, thank Christ. But aside from that, it's like, he's trying to help humanity and stuff. Because obviously she's not like, she's not being attacked by the Terminator or anything. That's the thing. We'll come back for this. That's just it. The Terminator's trying to help her. In this Terminator, whatever movie. I forgot the name now. Was it Genesis? Was it Genesis? It's not Salvation, because that's like... Which one is that one? Salvation is after... No, it wasn't Genesis, because Genesis was something else. Man, I don't know. Interesting. Found that. Oh. That probably made sense because I think those are already... No, that's a secret arcade. Never mind. So, okay, so there's Salvation, there's Genesis, and then there's this other one. Dark Fate. And it's supposed to have been like a new adaptation of the Terminator series after Genesis and Salvation pretty much fell flat. And it just didn't line up because you look at Terminator 2, for example, right? And it's like, oh, it's Terminator 2, cool. You know, she's getting some help. At first she was kind of reluctant, and then she found out he actually is helping humanity. Yes, he lowered himself into the lava and destroyed the chip, and then like... But then it's like, she's probably confused because she comes back. I don't think there's a John Connor, was there? Maybe there was? I don't think there was. Was there? In that movie. I try and remember. So like pretty much Terminator 3, Salvation, Genesis, just didn't exist in this timeline anymore. Well, hello there, sexy thing. Let's see. We definitely don't need this anymore. Look at that. I want to fight Mega Satan now. Yeah, I told you we didn't need the stopwatch. We've got so much power. All right, we took the Polaroid, so hopefully, well, there probably won't be a self-sacrifice room up here, but we'll see. Curse the unknown. See, do I care? Oh, there's that. I don't think that count for it. But no, it's like she just wants to like have a fit. Oh, can't believe this Terminator. This Terminator. He's trying to save the day and try to save humanity. Here I am just being extremely salty. How dare he try to save humanity? I'm the one saving humanity. Oh, we did find our self-sacrifice room. There's two of them? What the hell? Wait a minute. Yeah, there's two. What the hell? All the freaking floors. We had to drop it off. Drop off Black Candle and we gotta play a little guessing game with our health. But we have to do it. See, I don't know if these are good spiders or bad spiders here. Freaking angel fetuses, man. Or not angel fetuses, there's something else. Fetuses. Golden troll bomb, huh? My reward. My love. Any 10 rocks, any blue fires, anything nice around here. Oh, alright. Just give me all that crap. But yeah, going back with her, it's like, humanity, Well, not humanity, this Terminator trying to help the day. Even though he saved my life and everything else multiple times throughout the film, and I saved his, I'm still salty with him. Basically bigotry. Bigot to machines. Here is he trying to save the day, and then she's a big bigot, and like, how dare you try to save me, machine? I can do stuff myself. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. They didn't get really great ratings either with that film. They tried to redeem themselves and it didn't work. I mean, I didn't have too many problems with Terminator 3. Salvation was just weird. I guess because like how everything kind of had a setup to everything in the future. Normally you see glimpses of the future and it's like different this time around because it's like, oh yeah, well, we're in the future now, guys. We're space boys. Hey, Blackheart. Yeah, so that means like John Connor's alcohol addiction and loafing around and everything else wasn't canon. I don't know if I'm blanking here. I don't know if even John Connor is even canon anymore. Because it's supposed to be a sequel, so it's supposed to be, what was it they said? It was supposed to be called, so it's supposed to take place between Terminator 3 and Terminator 2. Which I don't have a problem with that, it's just, It's just that it's weird. There's no John Connor. It's this other Terminator, this woman Terminator. Oh, I'm more powerful. All right, Boomer. Now, this is probably going to kill me, but we got to do it. All right, Boneheart, I don't know. What was I on for that? 4, 5, 6. Now, they say 7 is the number. Jesus Christ, it's not it. Okay, well, this is not the run for this now. Maybe we should have played Isaac and just rerolled like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna go fight the Deliriums. What are we worried about over their health? This is lies. God's flesh. I don't know, man. Burger tears. Does it look like I need any of that? Let's go back here and just roll. Roll. Ipecac? I don't know about Ipecac. But let's try it. Let's see. I heard this is actually really bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was right. I watched the video. Why did I do this to myself? I need to get out of here. That's one of those videos I saw on YouTube. It was like, don't ever do this. Don't ever pick up Ipecac and Trisagion. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's actually just break the game right now here. I don't think this will kill me. What the hell? Okay. Alright, let's get even crazier now. Let's try something here. Interesting. Well, do we really need this? Because like it would give us fly and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, but alright, let's try this now. Soy milk. Whoa, what kind of a combo is this? Oh shit. I crashed the game. I crashed the game. That's what happens. Okay, we're just gonna have to... Come on, come on. Oh dear. You seeing this right now? Okay. Usually you go to control delete, right? And then it's like, you go back into it and it's like, oh, it's not responding. Close out. All right, no worries here. That's why you have fun breaking games here. At least we're going to have a little bit more health to work with. Okay, none of those are going to help us. We can roll through that. Burger tears. Okay, now we go back here. Roll. Interesting. So my items disappeared? Okay, there we go. They're back. What to say? Okay, let's see here. Now, we can do this. Take this. And in case it does something weird, we'll do that. Yeah, okay. Interesting little synergy here. Soy milk would absolutely just devastate everything, so it's going to freeze the game, so I'm going to have to skip that. As much as I want to take it. That's a wacky fun synergy. Try to find where you are, boy. Okay. Proctosis, or okay. See, it's glitching again. What the hell's going on? Let's try something here. I like the bird's eye, but we gotta have this. We can fly, we don't really need the protection so much. I don't even know what spawn. Was that like something I wasn't aware of that doesn't exist in this game? Now that's actually pretty cool, but I need more fun. All right, I don't know what hit me. Ooh, that fly is pretty fly. Well, no, do we really need that fly, though? I mean, yeah, it's really powerful, and they're probably going to patch the Christ out of it. We don't really need it. It's more of a defense thing. Offense and defense. Man, I haven't had such a powerful run in a very long time like this. This is such a relief. All right. We didn't get the item unlocked that I wanted, but you know. Interesting little setup, isn't it? Okay. Nothing walk past here. I know it's a luck upgrade. I'll go back for it. So I should go up here and re-roll some more. I'm kind of impressed that those two items are still standing around here. Ice Baby. I don't know if this would count as like... whatever, but could join. Oh my goodness gracious. Balls of Steel is really nice. Take that bone heart. Yeah, fun run though. Another little protector. Bozo action. Guys, remember Bozo the Clown? I know this is like a 80s or 90s thing or something. Like, I kind of vaguely remembered him on television. Weird how that time kind of flies so quickly for things. I mean, what challenge is there with this? Like I said, no stopwatch. We didn't need it in later floors. If I was playing as the Anointed Lost, heck yeah, brother. Let's see if we can get a key. Get into Mega Satan. I mean, quad shot. Interesting. It's probably going to break my game, though, so let's not fire it too much. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It's like a mess. Well, whatever, we won. Ah. Just little ribbons. Okay, we won, I guess. I guess it's a victory after negative 20-something wins. I'll take it, I guess. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.